Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lavinia Lizette, and if this is your first time watching my videos, please don't forget to subscribe. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this beautiful honey blonde with these highlights and low lights, and I just love how this turned out. I am not a hairstylist. This was just me trying something different, trying something new. So I hope you guys like what I did, the techniques that I tried, and you want to see how I achieved this look, and keep watching. So the products I'm using today is going to be the 30 volume developer, my True Lights blue powder bleach, and 40 volume developer, along with some foil. So I'm starting out with my 40 volume developer in the front because I want to have some bright highlights in the front of the hair. So I've just sectioned off a small part, and I started applying my 40 volume developer bleach. And also in the top, I'm going at an angle so it's not just straight across, so you won't see a straight line in the top of my head. And now I'm just going to go ahead and wrap that in foil. That will help process the hair much quicker. So I'm going to continue in the back with the 40 volume developer. I've just made a small section, and I'm going to apply that bleach. I'm using the foil again to help the hair process faster. And the second section, I'm taking the 30 volume developer, and this is just going to give it some type of low lights. I'm not going to use the foil on the 30 volume, only the 40, and that's just because I want the 40 volume to take really well and just make the hair a little bit brighter. So I'm going to continue doing the same process throughout the whole head. It's going to be 40 volume with foil, 30 volume without foil, and so on and so forth. And throughout the wig, I did leave a few pieces in their natural brown color. Okay, and now I've added all of the bleach and my foil. I removed the foil from the front because the front piece was processing really fast. So now I'm just going to start removing some of the foil. And if you see, there's sections in the hair where you can see I applied no bleach at all. So it should be a combination of light browns, bright browns, and then just our natural brown color. And that's how it looks once I got done with the bleach. So now I'm going to wash the hair using a neutralizing shampoo, a toner, and a conditioner. And this is the color that I achieved, and you're able to see some of the honey blondes, the bright blondes, and you can also see some of the natural hair color. I think it turned out really nice. I used the toner to remove any brassiness. I deep conditioned the hair, and once it air dried, this is how it turned out. So now I'm just gonna section the hair off and do some pin curls. So now I'm going to use my wand. I'm creating a flat curl around the wand. I'm going to let it sit for just a few minutes, and then I'm going to catch the curl and then use my pins to pin it up. This is just to hold the curl in place while it cools down. This is my first time doing this technique, and when I tell you, my curls lasted me for weeks. So I'm just going to show you guys again. I'm creating a flat curl. You see the hair is very flat. I really don't like just start twisting it until I get to the end of the wand, as you see right here. And then I just hold it for a few minutes, and I catch the curl. Try not to let it drop. I just catch it, and then I'll just pin it in place. So I'm going to go ahead and speed the video up because the process is the same repetitive movement back and forth. The only difference is as you get closer to the face, you want to keep the curls going away from the face. So in other words, when you're doing your curl, just make sure the curl is not facing towards your face. They all want to be going back in one direction. And that's pretty much it. right here, I'm just going to set my part, and all I'm doing is spraying a little bit of mousse on my parting, and then I'm just going to perfect the part. The mousse just helps the part stay in place, just kind of helps you train your parting space. Done. So now I'm just gonna cut down these baby hairs a little bit, and I'm spraying some holding spray. So I'm just spraying down my hair with some oil. I do not know how to braid, so I'm just putting my hair in a ponytail, and I'm gonna get them edges to lay down a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and just put the wig on. Now I prefer to style my wigs on the mannequin head. I just find it's just so much easier to style them while it's on the head. And then once I'm done styling, I'll put it on my head. So right now I'm just going to position the wig in place and just make sure the tabs are right above my ears. Now I've worn this wig before, so my lace has already been cut. Now, if you guys have seen any of my other previous videos, I love to use the Got to Be Glued Free Spray, but I am out of it, so I'm going to be using the gel today. I'm not a fan of the gel simply because it's just messy, and as you see, it's hard to open. So I'm just going to try to apply a thin layer right before my hairline. And I'm going to use my blow dryer on cool settings just for a few moments, and then I'm going to pull that lace right on top of the Got to Be Glued gel. I like to use my comb to press the lace up against the gel, and then I'm using my blow dryer again on cool settings. And I'm just going to tie my hair up. I left it tied up for about maybe 5 minutes, and then when I remove it, it's all gooky, and this is why I don't like using it. So of course I've got to clean my hairline up before I can even do anything else. So I'm going to use a little bit of Eco Style gel to lay down some baby hairs. Now y'all know I am not the greatest at doing these baby hairs. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit better, but this is a work in progress. Getting there slowly but surely. It's not that bad, right? So now I'm just going to start removing all of my pins. Tried to start at the back so I didn't skip any, because it is really difficult to go in and try to dig for pins after you've removed most of them. So I'm just gently removing them and letting the curl drop on its own. So now I'm going to start using my wide tooth comb to just comb some of the curls out some, and then I start using my fingers just to kind of get them where they're not so tight. I also use a paddle brush to comb through the curls, and as you see, the more I comb, the bigger the curls become. And guys, this is the finished look. I love how this turned out. If you saw in the video, I used 2 different types of volume developers, which I was really nervous of using the 40 volume developer. I've never used it before because I've always just felt like if I use it, I'm just gonna mess up. But as you see, it turned out really nice. I love how the curls turned out. I love how the color turned out. And I know I've told you guys before, I am not the greatest with doing baby hairs, but I think I'm getting better, y'all. Slowly but surely, your girl is getting better at these baby hairs. But guys, thank you so much for viewing my channel. I really hope that you like this tutorial, and I hope it's easy enough for you to want to try it yourself. If you're interested in the type of hair that I'm wearing, this is from PoshLife Hair Boutique, my hair boutique located in Albany, Georgia. You can check out the website, which is poshlifehair.com. And you can also use discount code POSH10 for a discount on your first purchase. Also guys, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. You can follow my personal page, which is I am Lavinia Lizette, which will be right here. And you can also follow my business page, which is PoshLife Hair, which will also be right here on Instagram. Guys, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And thank you to all my new subscribers, especially my girls from Manifest Babes. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks again, guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.